If you're planning on buying any cards from TCG Player, make sure you use our affiliate link right here in the description of our video to help support the channel. It's the best way to do it.
Are you looking for Rebel Clash codes? They are already available on Poton Store, as you can see, and you can use Tablemon code for 5% off, or for any purchase of all the other code cards they have.
For the European players, Millibots Gaming has everything you need from collectibles to all the new Pokemon Sword and Shield cards, and Rebel Clash is now in stock. Make sure you use Tablemon code for 5% off your final purchase.
Hello everyone and welcome back to another day of Road to Players Cup or Road to Worlds or whatever it is. We are going to be playing with the top 4 Dragapult deck by Michael Catron. Dragapult VMAX, of course, ended up being the newer player from Rebel Clash, but didn't have a dominating impact like the previous poster cards for the sets, like Zacian, of course. Dragapult is really good, but it hasn't dominated as some of us might have expected. Max Phantom, though, is a pretty cool attack, doing 130. Put 5 damage counters on your opponent's bench Pokemon in any way you like. With Giratina Distortion Door and with Zigzagoon's Headbutt Tantrum, you are able to apply extra damage counters to get cheap KOs on things like Jirachis and Mews. But also you pallet the damage on targets on your opponent, and therefore you end up KOing them much easier. Now we do have Cynthia's Research and Buzz Orders for supporters. We have the 4 Quick Balls and 4 Treasures as expected. He did play Zamazenta V, which I found pretty weird. I'm fairly sure that was just like a joke or something he said on Twitter, so I just put in another energy. So this is 59 of the 60 cards. I'm not going to play Zamazenta V, that makes absolutely no sense. Their power plants are pretty interesting and they should be able to help against Pikarom. And we have, of course, the Dimension Breach Giratina to discard energies from your opponent's Pokemon. So let's jump into the versus ladder with Dragapult. And I guess this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to play 2 or 3 games of Dragapult, and then I'm gonna play a tournament live for the Players Cup. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Probably with Combo Station, right? Probably with Combo Station. Okay, we're probably up against Pikarom, so this will be a tough matchup for sure, but we will try to pull through. Okay. Jirachi, we are going first. I would love to find a Quick Ball or a Treasure. I'd be completely fine with just drawing those 2 cards, especially with a top deck. And okay, no complaints here. Yeah, absolutely no complaints. I'm gonna go big or go home. So I'm just gonna discard the Cynthia. Go big or go home, right? I did price a Dragapult, not the biggest of deals. The Dedenne is there, Eldegoss is there. 1 Hammer, 1 Dragapult are priced. 1 Treasure is priced. 1 Net is priced. 1 Horror. And 1 Energy. Yeah, those are our 6 price cards. Alright, so attach the basic just in case. Just in case my opponent goes like Fion, Giratina, and I read the, I don't know, just in case. Just in case. Double Jirachi, which is always very nice to see for Dragapult. This actually is the mirror match. This is actually going to be the mirror match. Ryan's Resolve, hello, how are you doing? Thanks so much for being here. This is going to be a mirror match with giant bombs instead of Crushing Hammers. That means if we flip 1 heads on Crushing Hammer, like, we already have the advantage because we went first, right? Because we went first. However, if we flip 1 heads off of these 2 Crushing Hammers, we will have such a big advantage. We will be 2 turns. We will be able to Max Phantom twice before our opponent even Max Phantoms once. So that's really big. Yeah, that is generally a really big advantage. So just one heads flip, yeah? We know the demo account is not very good at flipping heads. Let's see if the regular Tablemon account is actually decent at flipping heads, right? I just want average. I don't need good luck. I don't need double heads. I just need a single heads flip. And my opponent chooses... Wow. My opponent chooses to do 10 damage to the Jirachi, which means I can't pick up the Jirachi, but I'm not so sure that... I don't know, I disagree with that play. I don't think that was necessary, you know? Okay, I do find the VMAX, perfect, because now I even get to damage this guy, it's just... Okay, this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go Stellar Wish, because if I find a switching card, then what I can do, okay, take a look at this, is I don't expect to be behind in prices anytime soon. So I'll grab Zigzagoon, and there's a victory. Yeah, I was gonna KO his Jirachi, I was gonna deal damage to a Dragapult. I wholeheartedly disagree with my opponent's very, very aggressive approach of retreating to hit a Jirachi for 10. Like, that's never worth it. He traded 10 damage for 130 damage. That will never be worth it. And we get 5 very, very valuable tickets, which is pretty cool. 5 very, 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 very valuable tickets, which is pretty awesome. Alright. I would like to go first. Might be up against Pikarom based on the deck box and the sleeves. Not quite the coin, but the Raichu obviously confirms that. So let's see if the turn 1 Power Plant actually does something. Now my hand is terrible, so I'm going to play this to thin, to slightly, very slightly increase my chance of top decking a good card. But it's not looking very likely. Alrighty. See the Guzmahala. Very nice, just raw Guzmahala in hand. But no Stadium. So it's prized. That's pretty unlucky for my opponent. That only happens 10% of the time. Right, that only ever happens 10% of the time. Alright, so that quick pull might be towards the Marshadow if my opponent plays it. It's Bolton actually, but I'm fairly happy, right? Like, I am actually fairly happy. The Power Plant seems to have done its job, right? The Power Plant seems to have done its job. And the fact that my opponent prized the Thunder Mountain, so that was very, very lucky on my part. So here's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking I go Boss's Orders on the Raichu. Yeah, I have to rather. I'm gonna go Boss's Orders on the Raichu for sure. Like, absolutely no reason not to do that. Obviously I can choose where the 50 damage go. I don't have anything else. Like, I literally have had 2 plays each turn, or 1 play rather each turn. The only decision I've had to make is whether to play the spinner or not. So this game's out of my hands, you know? This game's out of my hands. Will the win streak continue? Will it not? I guess we'll find out. Marshadow, probably top deck that, actually. Does play Marnie, I'm happy with that. I don't mind the Great Catcher at the bottom if I get a fresh hand, right? If I get Dragapult Energy this turn, that makes me happy too. That generally makes me just as happy. And I do find Cynthia, so that's pretty cool. Which means I still have a chance to find the Great Catcher. And I don't even need to attack the Choo-Choo this turn. Does tackle for Pikarom. Does go for the tackle on the Pikarom. Decides to retreat, has not attached energy, attaches to Pikarom. Okay, another turn, that's perfect. Like, this is the dream, right? This is actually the dream. This is actually the dream. Alright. Well, I did find that, but I don't think that's necessary. I'm just gonna go Cynthia. I do find Dragapult. Do I care about the bench damage? I don't think I do. Well, maybe I do actually. Oops. Maybe I do. So I'll do this. I'll do this though. This is pretty cool. And I'll do this. And then I will max Phantom. And so, does putting damage here matter at all? So I just put them all here. Because these are 5 prizes at some point. Now I'll just put them on the Pikarom. I'm not sure. Honestly, I'm not sure. I'm actually not sure. No, yeah, I think that's good. Because then I might get to the point where Pikarom attacks me and then I hit it again. And then I might be able to win if I go Boss's Orders here, KO Choo-Choo, KO this guy. So I think that might be the plan. Even though this Bolted is obviously very tempting to KO, I think that's going to be the plan. KO Pikarom, KO Choo-Choo in a single turn for 6 prizes. Well, that's not good. Well, that takes away our plan. So we might need to surprise KO Marshadow with like a crazy turn of Zigzagoons. One card in hand though. I should have kept the Mew. I should have discarded the stamp and kept the Mew. That was silly. Should have discarded the stamp and kept the Mew. Yeah. Alright. So, at least I get that. Does the Boss's Orders help me at all? No, well, no, it does not. Because I KO this, and put some damage here. But not enough to get the KO though. I might have dogged my own grave. I mean, he did have the raw Malolana, that's just insane. Oof. Yeah, I'm pretty dead. I am pretty dead. Yikes. Yeah, I mean, nothing I could have done there, I don't think. I don't think there was anything I could have done there to change that. Other than not discard the Mew, right? Like, that was the key. Not discarding Mew, that was the key. 2 attacks from Dragapult won me the game 100%. Maybe my opponent forgets and doesn't use the Marshadow, but he will. But he will. I mean, he's down 8, 9, 10, 11 energy. However, yeah, there's a Coco. I don't have any way to heal. Don't have any way to heal. Okay, so yeah. I mean, he doesn't have any basic Pokemon, right? Or anything to switch into. He does have the Balloon, though. That's awful. Oof, this could be big. Oh, that could be big. Okay, so I'm gonna do this. would be nice. Oof, flipping another hands would be game ending. No. Oof. Alright, we'll take it. And I could just attack with this guy. There's a stamp. Is this better? Yeah, this is better, right? I need 6 damage, which I do have. Yeah, that's better, I think. Yeah, this is better. Okay. So my opponent needs a lot. My opponent definitely needs a lot. We'll do this. Goodbye, Draga. And then we'll go Distortion Door. For the 1 damage. Now we'll go attack, promotes. And then we'll go Max Phantom. Well, let's see what happens. Goodbye Pika. Goodbye Pika. So my opponent needs a switching card, an energy, and a Thunder Mountain. 3 cards. Ugh. Switch into Jirachi, that's fine. See the research. Throwing away a switch. That's great, right? That's fantastic news. So what happens now? Is he down any bosses orders? He is down 1 bosses orders. Energy, which we can remove. Do the hammers do it for us? There's a 0 aura, so Stadium Switch wins him the game. Stadium Switch wins him the game. And he's at 90 HP away, so I need to switch into a boss's orders. I could just wait, right? He also switches, obviously. So we have boss's orders as out to win, which I think there's only 1 in this list, right? So never mind. There's 1 boss, 1 Great Catcher, right? So I can't win next turn. I'm fairly sure I can't win next turn. Yeah, 1 Great Catcher, 1 boss's orders. And this guy's on the bench, so I can't win. I cannot win next turn. I have no way to bring this guy up. Oh my god. Oof, that's bad though. That's really bad. No, wait, that's good. That's good. Because now, a Scoop Up Net hands me the win. So I have a lot of cards, and none of these are what I need. However, I do find another switch, so I'm gonna try, right? I'm definitely gonna try. Scoop Up Net or Boss's Orders. Scoop Up Net. We'll take it. We will absolutely take it. Giratina, and we might see a Scoop right here. Like, it was well thought out by my opponent, right? He still has the Stadium into energy, right? Thunder Mountain is not... could still be prized, right? Could still be prized. But I couldn't wait. I definitely couldn't wait. Hello, Big Boy Cat. Thanks so much for being here. I couldn't wait. I absolutely couldn't wait. And I kept saying boss's orders, and there's no boss's orders in my deck. I don't know why. I'm not used to just playing 1 boss's orders. I'm so not used to playing just 1 boss. So if the Stadium still is prized, okay. That's the 2nd boss's orders for him. He should have Eldegoss. So I guess now it's a waiting game. Electro Power. And then it changed. Oh, wait, what? He just lost a 3rd boss's order and a Great Catcher. What? Okay, well, I guess now it's a waiting game, but he just lost the third boss disorders. He definitely needed to wait, right? And he's down so many energies too. 9-2. So 10 basic and 2 speed. At best, yeah, he has 2 speeds left. He can still win. He can definitely still win. Central breaks, I'd rather you not do that and offer codes in private. Yeah. If you want to offer codes, either give them away publicly or don't do it at all in this channel. Yeah, because there are kids here, and asking kids to whisper you is not a good idea. So please, please, please do not do that again, or I will have to time you out. And not quite. So it's Eldegoss speed for my opponent. Quick ball, Eldegoss, boss disorders, speed energy, GG. Very nice, very nice. Very well played by my opponents. Very well played. Every energy mattered, everything mattered. The well-timed Malolana. The energy transfer, I guess that didn't quite matter too much. I played a big charm, I don't know. In case I had a bomb, which wouldn't have saved him anyways. Alright, so my mistake, right? My mistake for discarding that Mew. My mistake. My mistake. Alright. So I'm gonna do this other game, and then, yeah, if I don't discard Mew, I'm fairly sure I win fairly. Maybe. Alright. I also had a few top decks, right? I had switches, I had researches, I had Marnie, I had Scoop Up Net. So we weren't completely out of it, you know? Okay, so we are going second this time around. With not such a great hand. Against Mr. Man, and then my opponent immediately scoops. Great. Absolutely great. Alright. Alrighty. Okay, so... Alright. No energy for us on turn 1. Pretty sad situation, but not much I can do about it. Don't even know what I'm up against, but there's a dark deck box, so that's pretty scary. Shrine immediately. Could be ADP, could be Dragapult. Hey, Savage Giraffe, how are you doing? Quick ball. Oh, okay. So it's the Spiritomb deck. Spiritomb Beast, probably. And we see Marty. So we are getting supporters
And switching card. Okay. Switch into the other Jirachi. Boss's orders to threaten my Dragapult. And that's a power plant. The completely and utterly useless power plant. Okay, so with 2 damage counters, that's not enough, right? But we're playing in expert mode. Can I imagine any rogue deck in this format, Savage? I mean, the Spiritomb Beast was a rogue deck, right? That just got top 8 at the Limitless Qualifier tournament. Andrew Wambolt got top 8 with a Spiritomb rogue deck. So yeah, I liked it. Yeah, I thought that was pretty good. Okay, so there's a Hostile Belt. Will my opponent just go Rainbow, Boss's Order, Switch, KO? Maybe? Probably? He's not threatened, right? Because I've literally done nothing. And I will continue to do nothing. I'm just gonna scoop. Yeah, why waste time? Why do I waste time here? Alright, next game. Let's not waste time. So, I don't know, Savage, like, maybe Intillion still has place in the meta, although being Lightning Weak really sucks. I feel like there has to be like a Rillaboom deck that's good. I feel like there's gonna be like a Rillaboom combination that's good. I don't know, it's tough to say. Once again, we don't have energy in hand. Once again, we do not have energy in hand. I'll play the power plant. I don't know what I'm up against, but might as well try to slow them down. If it's some sort of Spiritomb deck, I could just beat that here. But it is Mewtwo, so that's good. That is good. Let's see my opponent's bench. The Dedenne-GX, whilst the power plant is in play. What do you mean Dragapult isn't as good as it is in Japan, Savage Traffic? Like, where did you see that it was really good in Japan? There was a 1 8-person tournament where a lot of players played Dragapult, but that's it, right? So, I don't know, like, where or what makes you say that Dragapult isn't as good? Yeah, it is pretty good. It just got top 4. It's not good when you don't draw energies, right? But that's not the deck's fault. That's PTCGO being extremely annoying. Giving me no energy, completely dead hands. What do I do about that? It won a big tournament. It didn't win a big tournament. It won an 8-person player tournament. Which is definitely not big. Yeah. Definitely not a big tournament. But it was a new set, like they did it for that tournament, so it makes sense that people wanted to play with a new card, right? People wanted to play a new card. Okay, so my opponent's also getting a pretty terrible setup. I don't even know what to say. I have prized no energy, I have prized a research, a switch, a treasure, the Giratina, and 1 Jirachi. Should I do this? Yeah. That's 2 back-to-back games of dead drawing though. That's not fun. That's not fun. Please just pass. Please just pass. At least it's even, you know? Usually, well, never mind. Usually I just get super wrecked. Like I dead draw and then my opponent's draw their nuts. And I get super wrecked. I guess it's not exclusive to the demo accounts. Man, my hair is extremely crazy. I really need to do something about it soon. We really need to do something about it soon. Alright.
Yay! Honestly, I think I'm just gonna hit for 40. Jirachi is giving my opponent some hope. Some hope. No. It's only fair, I guess. No, it's not fair. It's not fair. Oh. It's definitely not fair. Oh jeez, I'm super dead. Okay, watch my opponent go Welder, Gen Cards Welder, attach 3, bench Zigzagoon, Scoop Up Net, bench Zigzagoon, Blitz GX KO. There's part of it. There's part of it. Energy CE. No, pass. Okay. No. Why? Why does PTCGO hate me? People say, and like I already see people in the comment section, Pablo, you complain too much. Like, look at how I draw, man. I put it down to 20 cards. I have 40. I literally have 40 cards in my deck. I've attacked twice for 40 fabulous damage. I'm super wrecked. I am absolutely super incredibly wrecked here. Still a wish. Escape Board. Not a welder at least, I guess. Switch. Pretty please. I just want to play. I literally just want to play. 15 cards left versus my 40 cards. I just want to play, please. Flare Strike. Yeah, Sam, it's like, it's just, I don't even know. I don't even know what to say anymore. Okay, top deck research into Stamp plus Power Plant. Why wasn't my opponent attaching energies? Like, I don't even understand. And which is awful, right? Because they didn't even need to attach energies to beat me. Ugh. Anyways, one more game, I guess. One more game. One more game. Okay. We win the coin flip. Let's go first. Can we get one energy? Yes, we can. Alright, we're already miles ahead of the previous game. Miles ahead of the previous game. Awesome. Okay. Don't know what we're up against. I'm gonna get rid of the Scoop Up Nets. Let's get Dragapult. We have Eldegoss and the Dedenne Prime. Okay. One quick ball. One research. And two somethings. And the Great Catcher. Yeah, the Great Catcher. And something else. I can't remember what it is. Alright, but looking good. Like, we have Dragapult, we have energy. You really can't ask for much more. if you're drawing like me today. Okay, and turn 1 Power Plant. Not bad. Not bad. Well, so much for turn 1 Power Plant. That's okay though, that's okay. That is okay. That is okay. Research. Researcher Rooney. Escape Board. Still don't know what I'm up against. I think it's Pikarom, but I'm not actually sure. I am not actually sure. Friend Ball. So is this combo station? Might be, but the stadium is odd. Could be ADP. Could simply be ADP. Yeah, it's ADP. Well, it's station at least. Right? It's station at least. Let's check the discard pile. Metal, metal. Metal. And Intrepid Sword. Alright. Obviously, it's better for it to be Frying Pan rather than the metal goggles. So Mew clearly not needed. I'm gonna go ahead and Stellar Wish for the Escape Board. That's nice. That way I don't mind losing this. And I'm just gonna research. I should have stamped. I should have stamped from 8 to 6. Can I just please find a stupid Energy Spinner? And I can't Dedenne change because it's priced to find my energy. Well, that doesn't even remotely compensate, but no well. I don't even understand. I don't even understand. Jirachi Prism Star, so it is combo station. It is indeed combo station. Alright. Alright. Well, I appreciate the Marnie. I really do. So I think Energy Denial is gonna be the main talking point here. So he needs to pull off the combo again in order for this to happen. So if I can KO the Jirachi Prism Star at some point before he scoops it up, then I might be in a good spot. Flipping heads here would also be pretty big. Not quite. So let's go Cynthia, which was a very nice top deck. Let's do this. Not quite. Get rid of this, which is completely useless, and I'll get Giratina. Giratina is not useless. It's not great right now, but it's also not useless. So I'll do this, and then I will grab the energy. And then I will Stellar Wish finally. So, okay. I could grab the Quick Ball. How does that help me though? Yeah, no, never mind. I mean, it helps me find the thing. You know what? I'm gonna grab this switch, so I can switch into Jirachi next turn. After I attack this turn. Okay, so I'll do this, and then I'll do... 1, 2, 1, 2, and 1. I think that works. The guy with 2 hats. Thank you so much for the raid. Thank you so much. Sorry I didn't notice. Thank you so much for the raid. How's your stream? How's your game? Tell me all about it. How did your game go? How did your game go? I would love to know. I would absolutely love to know. All right. Alrighty. Oh, no way. Wait, you got a DPL? How? Did you forget to draw pass? Oh no, Alex. Oh, I'm sorry. Okay. So my opponent does have the cards in his hand for the combo. Plays the boss's orders, which I am surprised about. Metal goggles. And goes for the Intrepid Sword, okay. So if I can attack the hand, that would be pretty good. If I can somehow attack the hand, that would be fantastic. So I'll do this. I'll Stellar Wish. And no hand attack. Yeah, I need to, yeah, I guess. Okay, I'll just evolve. I'll do this, and then I'll Cynthia. And okay. So I'm gonna have Distortion Door. I can't put damage here, so I'll just put it here. Because now it's kind of relevant. And then I will retreat. I should quick roll away the stuff for the Jirachi. And then quick roll the Jirachi for the Siggy. And then I'll do 10 here. And then I'll do Max Phantom. And place them all on the station. Right? That way, next turn I can go boss's orders. I also find the reset stamp, which is nice. But now with no pivot for my opponent, he can't easily Metal Saucer. He does bring this guy up, which makes sense. But if I get the first attack into this guy, then that's really good. Potentially good. Meh, is it? Okay. So there's a combo. So we cannot lose a Dragapult VMAX. Oh, Alex, you forgot the draw pass. Wait, like was it game 1, game 2, game 3? Well, there's a Metal Saucer as well. There's Jirachi. There's an Escape Board. Okay, I guess if... Oh my god. They have their one Malolana raw there. Okay, well, nothing I can do about that. Metal Saucer. It's just I can never two-hit KO this guy. Ever. And I'm getting attacked this turn. Jeez. I am super dead. I am super dead. What a turn, man. What a turn. What a turn. What a turn, what a turn, what a turn. You know what? Let's grab the Switch. Alright. So my plan is now Max Phantom 2 and 3. I guess. Couldn't attack the hand when I needed to. Oh well. Energy on the station, that's bad news. Nice. Very nice. I am so dead. One card, and his top deck is Quick Ball. One card, and his top deck is Quick Ball. Okay, please. Yes! Let's go. Ah, please. This stupid metal goggles, though. Okay, 4 saucers, only 1? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6? Oh my god. Quick Ball for Dedenne. Or for Eldegoss. Sebi, thank you so much for the follow. Hola Corcho, ¿cómo estás? Please don't load up energy, please don't load up energy, please don't load up energy, please don't load up energy. Oh no. You know you have to, right? I have to kill this guy. What a turn. That Malolana double metal saucer with no Jirachi in play turn, like that was just insane. That was actually insane. Immediately promotes. I can't catch a break. I can't catch a break. Oh. Sebi, no, I am not. I am in 4th place right now. Last I checked, I was in 4th place. It's a very close race. Like, Chip pulled really far ahead, really quickly. Why? Just KO me already. Chip is in first place, OmniPoke is in second, and then it's a really tight battle between Celios Network and myself. Alright. Dragapult won 0 games. I could have won the first one with against Pikarom, but I didn't bench the Mew. I discarded instead, and that cost me. My opponent, like this turn, he had 25 cards and he pulled off. He was down 2 Metal Saucers and he pulled double Metal Saucer into Switch, into Malolana, into like a Jirachi Escape Board. Like after I KO'd a Jirachi Escape Board, it was, I don't know, it was insane. It was absolutely insane. Thank you so much, Sebi. Thank you so much. So that will be all for me. That will be all for me today. I don't feel like playing more, honestly, after those horrible draws and losses. I'm out. Thanks so much for watching. Thanks so much to everyone who hung out. If you're watching on YouTube, don't forget to like that. Don't forget to leave a like. And I will catch you next time. Bye.